I guess, I don't know. I can do like this for break. And like the resub at 30 months. Why are my things like all off? I'm so confused. But I do very much appreciate the 30-month resub there, Shuck. Welcome on back to Team and Harmonic and all that fun stuff. Probably gonna want someone as like a Yumsmith. Hello, something buttery.
Do you have anyone leveled with Yumsmith?
I have someone with it maxed out here, is the thing.
I'd keep her on Flash Fencer.
Yeah, she's almost done with it. I don't think anyone else has like made any progress on this front.
Flash Fencer
I don't believe.
Supremely good damage.
Here, I can do this. Let me switch to this to see like a little bit more. So I'll try to have like, you know, 3 healers most likely.
Yeah.
So like maybe another war medic or something. I don't know. So you're in Ogre right now. My tank is in Zephyr. Let's do this so that we have someone who can topple after we break and stuff. Is my plan. And then yeah, you can it's right here. And then wait. Whoa, wait here. What if I just like, I don't know, something like this? Maybe.
I don't know if you have enough damage to do anything. Yumsmith is...
I can reclass Senna to something that can break as well. Or no, the Flash Fencer. Yeah, she's almost done with it anyway. This is what I can do. There, and then there's 2 attackers, 3 healers, and 2 tanks, yeah. That should probably work. Probably. I'll make sure everyone actually has things set up this time. Is what I'll do. Yeah, that's we're gonna turn this off briefly because I got 1 monitor setup to actually be able to read things here. Forward AOE. That's the sleep
nice
thing.
When you don't have a scroll bar for your master skills.
A scroll. Oh yeah, I just have like a few there. Or whatnot. Ether defense down. Target lock. Knockback with crash out. I mean, sure, can do something like, whoops, can do something like that for funsies. Let's see here. This is not gonna be handy here at all, I don't think. Sure, maybe, I don't know. Maybe something like that.
I find wide slash is always good just because it's a dodge.
Yeah, just for like safety purposes. So I like also having break on the top. Yeah, so break from the side. That's one of the big reasons why I wanted to do this here. Yeah. Attacking from the front. Oh, well, if that's from the front, I do this here. Like, let's see here. Yeah, I think I like doing that. Time recharge. And yeah, that could be not half bad, but I kind of like energy grenade as well at the same time, you know. Yeah. I do kind of like it. Why is everyone freaking running Dark Banner here? Just freaking, I don't know, put something else on. I don't know why he's got nothing there.
Did I see Vortex on someone?
Vortex? I don't know.
Where did I see that? Oh, his normal skills.
Can you... Let's see here. Heals nearby allies when art hits for a max of 100% healing power. Power ring. Maybe just like this for like safety purposes.
Vortex is a pretty decent button.
Because I wouldn't mind being able to daze. It would be nice if he just had like a daze thing over here, but for safety I'll just take off power ring then.
Myopic stream is one that, or screen is one that you can get
there if you've
as
got
a master skill.
Yeah, if you're in one of the other classes.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Hi. Maybe.
Didn't get a like full untrained meal site for
Perhaps. Alright, let's see here. Oh, sure. I'll take a couple thingamabobs here. Thanks. I appreciate it.
You want one of these things?
Oh, sure.
There only are 2 of these, but I want one of them.
Oh my goodness, they're big.
Yeah, that's a spicy chicken.
You want to break it in half? Or something? You want to have? Like...
What's that?
Also, sorry for the late response there, Anima. The Palooza is going pretty alrighty here thus far. You know, as you can see, it's, you know, a little bit of mayhem all the time. Yeah, I can probably do something like that. Can probably do something along those lines. Okay, I feel like that's probably a pretty good setup then, right?
Does he have accessories set in both spots?
He has none. Why? What? Why does he have none? I'm so confused. All right, let's see here.
If you hit minus, you can change it to recommended. Will show all of the tank ones first.
Oh. Okay, that's pretty handy there.
Yeah.
Sure. I don't know. So yeah, we can. I don't know. Sure. Counts out with the same effect. Okay, fine. Fine then, I guess. Boost attack. Attacking higher level enemies. That's not gonna matter here.
No, not so much.
Okay, it's counts out with the same effect. Just for accuracy, I guess can do that.
Yeah. If anyone needs accuracy, it's probably the Senna.
Yeah. Sure, I'll do that, and then like. Sure, put on the other one of that. Then take it away from Mio, right? And just making sure. Just making sure it's not one of those weird situations.
It'll prompt you if you try.
Okay. Cool. Sure, just accuracy, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Something like that. Sure.
Go back to Senna for a second. What was
Okay.
her other thing?
I can. Oh, well. Sure, I can go ahead and say, primary defeated. Sure, auto attack damage.
Auto
I
attack
don't know.
damage. Yeah.
Something like that.
She's gonna
Something or
pull
other
threat
like that.
Crazy.
Alright, well, I have some munching thingamabobs. You want to take over?
Sure.
While I munch things here. So, yeah, I had a uni set as like the Smith. I was planning on playing as her to like go to the side and break and whatnot, but it doesn't really matter too particularly much. Yeah, some chicken thingamabobs. Munch. I'm gonna grab my water bottle though. And give it a go. No BSD, huh? Nope. Yeah, I can just look right behind and see like the same kind of thing going on and stuff. Oh, you got grabbed.
Yeah.
Did so. Yeah, it's like a weird spring-roll-ish thing or bob of some sort here. I'm on a munch.
One lesson I learned. Shit, now I forgot where I was going with it.
Well, then you didn't really learn much of a lesson then, did you?
Forgot you can't change arts.
Something that'll be unlocked later, I imagine.
Oh yeah, if you use like overfall, where it pulls out the staff, it actually changes your stats to the staff as well at the same time.
Oh?
Yeah.
Intriguing. Hopefully Mr. WWE man out here doesn't get too crazy this time. Oh, there goes Dion again. There he goes. Ready to topple. Neat. Mobius to main healers. Oh yeah, so now it's Shackles 3. Because of that whole situation going on.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it hits all of it.
Rather irksome.
Hello.
Well. He's mean. Oh yeah, I was gonna have a look at gems and make sure that they were set up, like, good for healers as well. I forgot to do that before this battle. Whoops. Chain attack is up already whenever. So it leads into like the chain attack.
Yeah,
Get whip. Now we're about to have the projector behind us flash white in just a second once the delay catches up. Bam, white! Whoa, chain attack!
yeah, that lighting. Another fun thing I learned is that when you're doing a chain attack, all positional things are counted as if you're in that position.
Yeah, that's something that I realized as well.
Power charge. Careful on the numbers here.
Yeah, the health situation doesn't look the best. It's probably
I forgot there was the other defender is back here.
So would have to use Noah then if
yeah. Okay,
that's
Noah,
what's going on.
don't do too much.
Yeah.
Good.
Too bad he's not going to be able to be toppled. I probably would have started with Uni to try to get the break. So I probably would have tried myself. Reflector form. Interesting. I don't even know what Armor Veil is.
Absorb Shield, I already know.
Oh yeah, you did. I'm dumb. And I forgot because I have, like, I don't know, short-term memory loss here or something. It vanished from my memory.
Shadow Block didn't apply.
You resisted. You resisted arrest. So sad. Pew pew. Okay.
I'd like to save the bigger one for after, but...
Interesting animation. Yeah, he really prepares for the
Pitiful damage.
really prepares for the smackdown to just tickle him slightly. Cool. So dang cool.
That's convenient at least. Okay, this is gonna be hard pressed to...
Could always go with like lands to play it safe, potentially, and just, you know, not make full use of the chain attack because you might not be able to anyway. So I mean, it might be the safe option. Doesn't feel good, but it's potentially better safe than sorry.
Oh, yeah, I didn't get to keep my power chart because I didn't use all of them. That's unfortunate.
Fix my scarf real quick. Scarf, I'll fix that and stuff.
Heal in there. Let's see if we can get the 150. Okay.
Yeah. Seems like.
So I may have been able to get away with not using that, but it would have been dicey.
Yeah.
Especially depending on who reactivated anyway.
Bravo.
No, probably would have been good. But,
Now remember, I tested out in grinding, like if you have the Ouroboros ready here, if you could use like another one and the Ouroboros would be available like next
They are
round,
not.
and it seems like, yeah, that's what I found out.
I mentioned that on the stream. I had found it out first.
Another, yeah. I guess I forgot, and I needed to like test it firsthand. I'm a hands-on kind of learner there, I
Can't get
guess.
away with either of the attackers to start.
Yeah, probably not.
Well, not with plus 25%, plus the guaranteed plus 15 you'll get.
Yeah, it'd be a bit sketchers.
So,
Probably
heal
not
all
any
the
of those.
people.
Everyone gets healed back.
Yeah, the area
Pew,
heal
pew.
on hits are wonderful for these because they seem to do like triple what they normally do.
Yeah, seems very, very handy, I must say. Fix my brew. Point limit.
Who's gonna get harder here?
Nice sneeze. I'm allergic to hitting harder. I think. Of course, resist the things.
Yeah.
It's the rule. Oh, got some good damage in there. I wonder why his Ouroboros has high heals.
That's an interesting question. I never noticed that.
Never noticed it. I think I noticed it while I was doing chain attacks, grinding off camera. I noticed it and I was like, but why though? But for what purpose? Well, oh, he's toppled.
Really?
Sit down. Down on the ground he goes. Well. Yeah, so in a pretty good position now, at least. Well, until he does that. Power hold. Did Noah barely take any damage from that? Oh, I guess because of being a defender there. Because he's like the heavy, whatever the heck, the heavy guard. He take a whole lot of damage from it. You'd love to see it. Xeon's on fire, but that's just, you know, normal Monday stuff or something or other. Probably deal with it on a regular basis. Magic will last a long. imagine though. Yeah. Because he's mean. He's a really mean dude. I just now realized I should press the button that does the thing so you can see the chain attack. The charge on that. It's probably not a half bad idea. Oh, it's down to the ground. Yeah, I can just turn around and with some delay see what's going on. I like the screen. And the camera's up here, the venue cam that they have there kind of blocks things.
There.
It still says Pokemon Platinum. I still think Pokemon Platinum is sure looking a lot different than when I remember last playing it. So very different there. There was in the last setup, but I don't think there is in this setup. There are those with days. There's only one with days though. Yeah, no one who can launch at the moment.
Power charge.
Some good damage like that in that case. Probably not a bad idea. Wait, is this gonna immediately go into Warp Horse, or it's just if you're actively controlling them?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have tested that one.
Okay. At first I was worried, like, isn't that not very good? Just play off of the screen over there in the top right. The super tiny camera with like the big delay. That's the way to go.
Break. Decent hit though.
I very much understand the feel, like constantly for me it's like never breaking. Can never catch a break, quite literally. It feels like it's so unfortunate. You? Oh, at least it'll go above 100 for sure.
I'm gonna use this guy.
Mr. Dudo. Mr. Man. 1, 2, 3. Numbers. In a sequential order. Smeek. Perfect. Yeah, he doesn't seem to care all that much about it.
Basically, I was just gambling the 1 in 3 to actually get her back. Blockable. Needs it.
Yeah. Seems like a lot of things are regularly bouncing off of him. It seems like. Wait. It's so crazy, like the flashing going on behind us there with it playing back again and such. Big speed booms. Cool.
At least this one should do some damage. Yeah.
So. Yeah. It's pretty alright. Sounds like your bro's burping away over there. And his kiddo. That's a weird flex, but okay. No, I'm using a healer first. Expectors. Nice, he's borked. Nice, he's all borked. Oh yes, exactly the one that we need to be reactivated. So, yeah, that's probably the only play here. Just hope for the best on the attacks. To put it above 100, hopefully.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Assuming we got some good numbers, it'll probably go above 100, right? Hi.
I like poke.
Dicey.
I like poke. I like poke.
Yeah, it's real cool, isn't it? I can't believe they. Oh man, I can't believe they added a new update for Pokemon Platinum, like, you know, so many years later. It's crazy to make it work on modern hardware. Yeah. Yeah, after Pokemon BDSP sucked, they were like, yeah, let's just give Pokemon Platinum like the ultimate treatment. And yeah, this is Pokemon Platinum now. It's crazy. It's crazy. I mean, the thing that's set to the dog cam is literally just like the venue cam is what it is. I just have it off like most of the time here. is the thing. The one going on back there already has like the much bigger venue cam. Yeah, there's my venue cam turning on very briefly and turning off. I can do like some more. Everyone's gonna wonder what the heck is going on over there for a second. It's gonna flash in just a moment. There we go. Some wackiness to be had. Oh, toppled. Yeah, I feel like this is probably gonna be going. I was eating, so I gave the controller to him. And, well, I was beating it now, but I was the one that set up the party setup in its current way. I went in with like my grinding setup, which isn't very good and didn't win, so I changed it to like an actual like dedicated setup. So now it's possible to win. So that's what's going on. That's what's happening. Not the kind of thing you hear every day. Well, WWE, he's gonna slam him down. There he goes. Well, just a minion pops. Well, at least HP's in a not half bad position at the moment for that to happen.
People on fire though.
Also, about 9 p.m. I assume that like after this like side quest is done, should probably wrap things up for the day and stuff. Most likely. Take you home with to be with your doggo there, and then probably never see you again on the channel ever again, unless it's like years down the line. Who knows?
When I get smashed.
You're gonna do a grab. Oh well.
No, he just lit it on fire.
Oh. Sometimes you just gotta light someone on fire. Oh. Well,
Come on, Neil. You can do it.
Oh, and he's toppled. That's a lucky break right there. Him being toppled there. Oh, now they're gonna go around rezzing faster. Oh, there we go. Oh, wow, perfect.
Oh, someone was still dead.
Wait. No, Noah has 1 HP.
There's only 6 people though.
Wait.
Oh, probably because he's grabbed.
Oh.
So I have no tank. Shoot.
Oh man, that would have been like the ultimate lucky break. There he is holding.
Yeah.
Oh man. Well, yeah, probably an important number to see. Wait, is he not holding him anymore? Yeah, but you still won't have Noah because. Wow, sucks to suck. Makes me wonder if Noah could be reactivated though. Wow. That really would have been the ultimate bailout if only he was in it too. Now he's just chilling there on the ground, and he's just refusing to participate in this chain attack.
That was real bad. Oh, this has gone all kinds of wrong. But at least I can use the healers to
Yeah, so at least help a bit. I do wish that if you cancel a chain attack, it would keep like the charge that's there.
Yeah.
Like it kind of implies like it would, instead of just being pointless. But alas, no such luck. Yeah, well, there's there, I guess. Well, yeah,
Heal people.
just healers it, I guess.
Just healing things.
So at least it will, you know, bring the party out of that kind of tricksy situation and whatnot.
I did save Noah.
He's no longer gonna get thrown. Yeah. Why break him to save party members when you can just freaking initiate a chain attack to save party members? Easy peasy. Well, you just get freaking the Octopath Traveler notification as well.
Yeah, I did. And it doesn't matter what I choose here. Anyway.
There's the biggest hit that ever was.
There's a power charge. Because I don't have a power charge. I guess I did get the veil up, so everyone's got a big shield.
At least there's that. Yeah, I'm sure this time will probably be the time, assuming things don't go awfully wrong. Like, it could have potentially gone awfully wrong for a second there. It very much feels like this game, especially in hard mode, really does not care what level you are.
Yeah.
Like, my goodness gracious. Like any other video game, tackling a level 24 boss at level 32, it's like easy peasy mode. Whereas this, it's like, well...
Hey, stop murdering people while the healers are there.
Get chucked to the stratosphere. Goodness gracious, it just shoots fire right out of his hands. Just cast it out there. Yeah, he's really mean. It feels like, even in addition to them going, you know, harder in the second phase, what with, you know, the rage mode and whatnot, it still feels like they go way harder in like the last 10 to 20% of their health. It very much feels like.
I didn't trust the laser, so I figured I would.
Just in case. Just in case to be safe. But yeah, so I wouldn't be surprised if he just did something incredibly stupid party wiping right now. Like, look, he's trying. Oh my good gracious, he's really trying.
Yep.
I swear, that last little smidge of health, they just go way more ham. I swear. As long as the healer is still standing.
Except you just get the shackle all.
No.
No. You can't get me.
Ah!
Wow. That missed.
Well. Yeah, it's still pretty sketchy. Did the laser kill you, or did he have like a weird spike or
The laser
something?
killed me.
Okay. Or say if this boss had like spike or something.
I'm just happy he was not pointing at me when he did it. Or not pointing at the group.
Yeah. He's 1 HP.
I hate this guy so much.
What a boss. Yeah. on the server for the channel. Well, don't be destroying too much on the server at least, if blowing things up. My goodness gracious. And he grabs another one. What a guy. So close. Look, the chain attacks at the ring now. What timing for it? So it should just mean win now.
Yeah, not only win,
but overkill, extra
massive
experience.
XP.
Yeah. See how much it is. Now with everybody actually in it. Yeah, so I guess it doesn't even matter to heal people on this one since it'll win. Unless he just, you know, tanks everything and somehow survives barely. Which I doubt. Yeah, shoot the bubbles at him. All bubble blowing babies will be beaten senseless by every able-bodied patron in the bar. Hope Mio knows that. Because I don't know if she got the memo. Would that be enough to put him to overkill? Nope. Got the tiniest little smidge of health.
These guys specifically, I feel like they take like half damage.
Yeah, that's kind of what it feels like sometimes.
It's physical.
Can't go wrong with that. Would it be worth going for the break? Just in case for like, you know, extra
break
damage
failed,
if he's...
but-
Yep. Never catching a break.
Nope.
Fail. Mini bubbles. Oh, well, that was pretty good there.
Yeah.
That was pretty alrighty.
Faster than the other one.
I probably would have been tempted to use Senna just in case they would have brought it to 150%.
No, the problem is that then you might have had no attacker on the next one. We really need Senna for... We have to use Senna to end it, unfortunately.
If you go with a Uni, then you would get the Ouroboros order the next time. If you just use like the healers this time, and then Senna is an option.
I don't wanna, but I might need to.
I mean, the boss is dead anyway.
Go big or go home.
Well, we'll see what it gives the next time. Try your hand at seeing if you can get 150 here.
Yep. But
Yeah. Yeah, think it's gonna be going home then.
Get back, Senna.
No. Would have been pretty neato. I'm dropping some frames again. So yeah, it seems like the internet here isn't like perfect, but it's, you know, at least streamable.
Yeah.
Is the case. Wow, you're bad at video games. Alright, well. So now he's gonna be all pissed off and stuff, I guess.
Yeah, it's a problem with Senna being an attacker that she has such a low base value.
Yeah.
Like starting at 15.
Think you have a future?
Still gotta keep characters in classes that they can make progress in and whatnot, you know. If we had gone as hard as possible, you know, could have made like a whole dedicated setup with people in classes that they max and whatnot, but...
Chain attack min-maxing.
Yeah. Can't wait to see how that goes later in the game and such. Making crazy builds and such.
I assume because it keeps track of how many Ouroboros orders you set up, there's probably at some point when it like uncaps it in some way.
That'd be very interesting to see.
Well, I mean, right now you can get 1 or 2. Well, 0, 1.
What's the point of all this?
How do you wind up getting 2?
If you're in Interlink 3,
And start out with 1 and then lead into a second?
you only get to start out with 1. You have to start out with it, and then the only action you can do after it is the other of that form.
You can't be serious.
Oh.
So, like, you get Noah's Interlink and Mio's Interlink.
It was all a sham.
So,
So it would appear.
it's good for sort of immediate burst, but if you're really trying to stoke the numbers, you're better off building the 4. Just because you can end up getting like 600% increased damage, which is wonderful.
Is that everything? And while eating shoe leather.
Not half bad option.
Especially when you've got a hero that just gives you
Whatever the
150.
outcome may be.
Yeah, like you have unlocked there, and I'll eventually unlock here.
I'm really not sure what hero is best as far as chain attacks
We'll help
go.
you out too.
There's a lot of really good
Not because
ones
we're
in
looking
there.
for your acceptance.
I mean, some are only good in like
But just
specific
so everyone
situations, like
can
Valdi,
live.
for example, with machine-type enemies.
Well,
Let
yeah,
us further your
Valdi
goal.
is super strong because of the machine type.
I know you still have doubts, but won't you give them a chance?
That guy's pretty bad.
Well,
even the
at least-
knock-ons aren't
I
bad
confess, I'm
because
still a bit
they
dazed
just
by
give
these
7 to
developments.
everyone.
But I could let them
Nice,
off.
that's something.
They're good if you get
Yeah,
them early,
same.
I should say.
The
Like if you get
commander's
them
never
first
quite
round.
been this insistent.
They're pretty bad if you get them
If
later than
Mwamba
that.
were here,
Because they're not going to have as much of
I
an
think he'd
effect
have
from there.
agreed much sooner.
Maybe when I stream in the coming days, I'll be able to figure out the audio situation so that it's actually
I'm still not
hearable.
buying it.
It was also the weird thing today, trying
The
to
ones
get
who
it,
make
you
the
know,
call
hearable for a couple
should be
people.
me.
It's the thing, since, you know,
I should decide.
can't use speakers here,
Nobody
out of courtesy to others and such.
I'll prove it.
He's
The only
proving
one fit to
something.
be commander is me.
Well, maybe
We're
he's the
gone.
only one who's fit.
Man, way to go off on one.
Kite, he just worries for the colony. He will come around eventually.
Or he'll kill you eventually.
What's the word now,
Maybe,
boss?
maybe. Or
First,
maybe he won't if
solve
we're
the fictional
having
issue.
Mr. Duo tag along with us.
Have you
What,
scrolled
mean
through and
try
looked at what the
taking
other
long
classes are?
hikes? It'll be
Yes.
tough
Because you
without
can see the
anything nearby.
information on them.
Oh, I haven't done that
That
in
was
game,
the case
but
up
I
until
did wind
now.
up going to the interwebs just to
Myself?
see like a general overview
Oh,
of
yeah,
what classes are in the game.
I haven't looked at them like that at all.
Mm.
The Soul Hacker, though, looks weird.
Yes. I'm very intrigued by that one. It seems, from what I can tell, it seems like one that you'd probably get through the story like way down the line, most likely. If I had to guess.
When food is scarce,
I don't know.
one may till
If
the
it's from
soil
story, it'll
and
be
plant
just ahead of
literature.
where I am
Hmm.
currently. Because
Oh,
I,
yeah.
I think there's only like
Obviously.
one more between
I see.
where, like the
It
one
was
I just
difficult
got
to
and
find
him.
time before, since you had to worry about the
So
flame
getting
clock.
pretty close then.
Yeah,
Yes,
In that
but
case,
not any longer.
yeah.
so
So
not the troubadour.
You giving it
I
a
also
go,
found
then?
out that apparently there's a couple classes that are unique to
will be
post game.
But we'll
Apparently.
try.
So at least
Then
one of them I would
start by
not at all
observing
be
the
surprised
vegetation.
by.
Well, I mean,
It's not
both of
just
them kind of
soldiers that
lead
want to
into
survive
the
out here. You're sure
way
to learn
that things
Well,
are going in a sense.
I suppose it's probably the last two.
We'll try that.
You get a moment when one of those two, well,
Oh,
both
and
of them attack you, I suppose, in one
if
way
you're
or
ever in need
another.
of my support, just call
The
me.
one, I don't know
I'll help.
what he hit,
That's
is a robot with
appreciated,
dual
but-
axes.
Mm.
Are you really sure?
He just shows up and attacks you at one point. It's not a hero quest or anything. He shows up and attacks you.
When I was looking into the various classes, I heard that you need to like encounter that same bot like many times in many different quests before you eventually unlock it.
That does not at all surprise me.
That's apparently the convoluted one.
What truly matters is whether I carry out my duty.
Because yeah, I've had my first encounter with him.
You have a chance.
Yeah, if I go around doing a bunch of side quests, I'll run into him here at some point.
At this stage,
Not at all.
What I shall do.
I was just thinking that
the cutscene on the big screen.
you're still the same old friend from back
But
then.
it's behind.
But it's behind and
you
it's
get away
delayed.
with words.
So if you cut off
I
the
see.
stream now,
Perhaps
would they
people
never
can
know
change.
what happens?
Ow, ouch.
I'll be left on a cliffhanger.
That'd
and
be
never
weird.
know what happens.
But we've seen it here.
Thank you.
We are the only ones that get the content.
Thank you.
It'd be really weird, actually.
Alright, so new hero unlocked, right?
Yeah.
Heck yeah, look how dark it is now! Because yeah, the only light, you know, I usually have like a light behind my camera that, you know, gives me the good lighting setup, but this is just like the screen in front of me. It'll be better once this monitor comes on tomorrow, but considering I forgot the cable, just whoops. There we go, where the heart is. Through helping him escape the bondage of Mobius, Noah formed a deep bond with Xeon, who will make for a very capable ally. Alright, neat. New hero added Guardian Commander, and the one getting that is Noah. Okay. Neat. Xeon's class. Guardian Commander, Rule Defender, great at protecting allies, about to be incapacitated. The talent art absorbs attacks to gain extra power. Whoa, look at the freaking flashing back there. Wow. Everyone getting a level up. Oh, sweet.
You can actually tell who your inheritor is if you look in the classes.
By like the S rank or who's, yeah. Yeah, that's something that I found out. Okay, no one's 10 yet. Senna's almost done there.
Senna almost got there.
Almost. So yeah, I don't think I have anybody that needs to unlock like the other ones left of War Medic or Yamsmith or the Flash Fencer. Let me just go through and make sure that's the case.
I had someone that needed Flash Fencer until earlier today.
Oh jeez.
I just leveled it up and then I got too busy on other things, and because she goes away, I couldn't have her in the party to help.
So yeah, it seems like I can just have him as like my 7th party member for now then, since that's the only one that people need to unlock. And Noah's in a defender role anyway, may as well just have him be like a different defender.
I'll protect you.
May as well. Sure, and then they'll unlock it faster and stuff. So what are the arts here like? Let's have a look-see. Noble Taunt, so I guess that'll, you know...
Rather than a normal taunt, his is noble.
it's rather noble. So I guess that'll aggro enemies. So there's a topple thing
though it is single target.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
I would do at least want the topple thing up like there. Falcon Swoop. Boost damage up by 50% when awakened. Wait, what's awakened?
Awakening is unique to him. It triggers on Deflector Field.
Oh, interesting. Let's see
Which
here.
also means don't use Infinity Blade on it. No,
Yeah, okay. Absorb attacks take on art is active, also becomes stronger for a time. Interesting.
It basically
and the other
increases
ones.
all stats. Well, attack, defense.
So yeah, that's the taunting there. Block rate by 40% and reduce damage dealt by 15%. Boost damage dealt by 50% while awakened. Wait. This is the same thing, but this is just like AoE, I
That
guess.
one's AoE and like half the damage.
Okay, interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I can just chill with something like that for now, I suppose.
Glow Ring's a weird ability. It's a good ability, but it's weird.
Alright, well, there we go. A new thingamabob unlocked. Oh, I'll go chat here. Yeah, it's a little bit past 9. Should probably head out here pretty shortly. Most likely. I'll be back tomorrow. You'll be chilling at home and stuff. Will be the case. My goodness gracious, these characters right now. You know, I do kind of like the idea of, you know, 7 party members moving around, but, you know, it doesn't always work the best a lot of the time.
Yeah.
It seems like.
Yeah, I did throw you back in there. That's good.
Who have I not talked to here? I guess a bunch of people, because I guess this is my first time back to Colony 9 since, like, the beginning of the game. So, I guess I have a bunch of people that the game would want me to talk to and stuff. Is the case. So I'll go around raising some affinity and stuff. Eastman. Is his counterpart the Westman?
No, Westman died. Sorry.
Westman died long ago. In the far west.
Maybe he was Westman in another life.
Maybe he was once Westman, but legally had his name changed to a Eastman because people kept getting him confused with someone else. I forgot to show his ID. Something. If I'm getting pulled over at a airports because a similar name was on a blacklist. I've known a couple people that have been in that situation where there's like a watch list for someone with like the same name as them, so they always get like seriously questioned at airports and such.
You need to beat chapter 4, by the way.
For what?
An epic cutscene at the end of it. Also a wicked slap from Mio.
Okay.
It's fantastic.
Like how much level of fantastic slapping are we talking about here? Are we talking like Will Smith level, or like?
So we've got a console, surprise, surprise.
Okay.
Doing this big rant, and then just wow, like flying across like giant area, smash into a rock, and then Mio yells at them.
Would you say that it's Will Smith level slap?
Sounds pretty serious.
Yeah, probably. Oh man.
I gather some info here.
The smell.
Attention. The smell. What smell?
If there's any cutscene I want to go to the theater and watch again, it's that one.
I will look forward to it then in that
serious.
case. I will get caught up. I'm gonna go around doing side quests and recruiting heroes during this event most likely. And hopefully I'll be able to hear the game.
It's also a line that came from some of the trailers, the stop playing with everyone's lives.
Oh.
That's part of her rant during
Gotcha. That line there. Yeah. It's interesting, like, going through this and seeing, you know, the context between each of the trailer lines.
Yeah.
And it was also...
yeah, well, when they suddenly dropped them in, that's what
they said the thing. It was funny seeing, like, some of the memes of people making up, like, you know, what the lines could mean before it came out. There was this one that I saw where there's a line in the trailer where Uni's like, why is my name on here? And somebody like photoshopped Santa's naughty list and such.
Nice.
For it.
Was
that was a good one. Yeah. There was the shot where like Mr. Big Bad's like pointing at her eye, and as she's saying, why is my name on here? It was in the trailer.
Yeah.
So
yeah, you don't have context for that, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I got to the point where she saw it on like the name tag and stuff, or like the dog tag thing.
Oh, yeah, you are past that point.
Yeah. So, yeah, I did that.
Can't forget
And I
our
feel like it
progress
leads into
update.
like theorizing of there being.
Never quick saved, eh?
I mean, never quick save.
Your quick save. You haven't used it.
How do you use quick save?
Go back to the just main menu portion. Quick save.
I never knew I could do that.
Yep.
I knew that there was like the autosave slot. I never actually bothered to properly check.
If only there was a good way of like quick loading.
Yeah.
Because sometimes when you're fighting the named guys, and it's like a massive hike back, you have to decide, do I spend 5 minutes going through load screens twice to reload, like to go back to the menu and then reload and load the entire zone over again, or do I just run it?
Yeah.
Mixed success one way or the other.
But yeah, so I guess we'll get sorted here, head on home. I'll leave most of my setup here overnight. I'll go pass the hail out at home. Probably like, I don't know, put this beanbag chair like on top of this elastic chair. It'll be the freaking booster seat thing. Bam! No, well, I'll tuck it in, and then no one's gonna like claim my beanbag chair, except for maybe those nerds right there. But yeah. So that's gonna be where I wrap up the stream. The stream is the plan. I do plan on doing some more side content here during like the coming Fragapalooza days and whatnot. Maybe with some other friendos and whatnot, because I basically have like a 7th party member hero here cycling who's with me every day of this event in a weird way. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. So I'm gonna head out of here now. So for anybody who tuned in, I appreciate you doing that, and take care all, and see ya. I'm gonna have to let them know to you know, switch to something else on the main thing there. I don't know if anyone else is streaming at the venue right now. Now there's just save and quit and like, you know, the big screen back there with Acoustic Harmonia Pokemon Platinum. Alrighty.